Had to make Meade
guys
go
who cover the
chase that
program
one.
today.
Yep.
Meade, come on, Meade.
Got to get him going. We have a lot of weapons. Got to get him. He's tall, rangy. Got to get him going.
That was way underthrown.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah,
Still
he's gotta
terrible
add
with
out.
Baker releasing it then. That's the worst.
He short-armed it.
He sure did. There's
He
something about his
short-armed that.
motion then that bothered
Yeah.
me. It wasn't one I've ever seen.
Yeah, he's short on that one.
Another D one.
You got it them there.
Oh, they got to call offensive interference. It may not matter. They got the football no matter what.
We got it bounced back to us.
No, they got it.
No, they got it.
They have it.
Yeah, they got it. It bounced right into his arms.
Hey, how you girls doing? All right.
You got no choice at this point.
No, I tell you, we're right here. Yeah, we got the fan cam out there. Put the camera on.
Turnovers -1.
Get everybody out there, fan cam. There's only about 10. So get Betty over there.
Zero in, so they'll think that's a big crowd.
Yeah. Come on, girl. We're working. All right, he pushed him away.
Yeah, he did.
Take care. Bye-bye. Legs like a fire hydrant. Oh, man. I thought it came back to him, but he didn't.
No, he didn't have that holding. He wasn't holding that one. That's what happens when you don't get to practice like you need to during the week. It's all right. Come on, defense. Let's make it happen.
Well, they had a little more success on first down we did.
Yeah.
First play.
Caleb Kelly was out there hustling for making a tackle.
Been there before.
Brantley.
Been there before.
5 out of 8, 58 yards. That's the second team guy. Yeah, two back.
See, that's
be a
their
3 back.
option
Now
right
it's a
here.
3 back offense right
Yeah,
there.
see, that's
Motion.
their option
There
right
they
there.
go. I told Mike Stoops said they're concerned about this because they don't see this. That's what happens.
Yep, that's what happens with option. You don't
See,
get to
that's
see
why-
it that much.
Any offense that you line up in, any formation, you can use motion to always get back to 3-back principle.
Right.
And you can use the same, as long as you get 2 backs in the backfield, you can get your wishbone blocking schemes on the perimeter with lead backs or flare backs. But bringing the guy in motion, you can always have it. Now, it means you're probably going to run the option that way, but
Right.
you know, you still, people do, we're going to run the option both ways. You know,
If you
gotta stop
execute,
it.
yeah,
You
exactly. You
Just
execute. Don't matter if they know what's coming.
They just flashed Obo's stats up from last week's game. Man, he played well. We haven't mentioned him, but he had a heck of a game last week.
Motion now, and
That was a bad effort on a tackle.
That's what it
Yeah.
was.
You make that tackle, you save 35 yards.
Yes, he does.
Someone just got drilled.
That was the state trooper.
well, it looks like some OU officials down there with those ties on.
Those are the band directors.
I guess.
We got a pizza. Somebody ordered pizza?
Backstop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the state trooper that got trucked.
Obo.
Hey,
Obo having to run. He's not supposed to have to make that play now.
he needs to get lower if he wants to take on that kind of.
Yeah.
He wasn't paying attention. You got to pay attention on the sideline.
So they're going to score first, huh?
Matt Romar hasn't been in there a lot this year. He's listed as a starter, but in the rotation.
295, 6 foot. That's a wide body from Port Arthur, Texas.
Yeah, well, he's not too happy.
Oh, he's walking
He's
off.
battled some concussions.
Has he?
Yeah, I don't know if that's.
Well,
What's
hitting
going on
himself
here?
in the head's not going to help.
Yep.
All right, let's take a break. Tulane is on the move after getting a turnover. Stay tuned here to Coach's Cabana.
In 10 years, I've never had a surprise. with AAA by my side.
From our cabana to yours, get the inside info with your favorite coaches. Interact with me and other legendary coaches by tweeting us questions with the hashtag #CoachesCabana. We'll respond live and talk football. Join us for the conversation as we bring you the best in live streaming on college football. Join the conversation and get it from the best. CoachesCabana.com. Be a part of it. Go.
Got a tweet here from Scott R. Smith, I believe how you pronounce it.
R. Smith.
R. Smith. Did Baker watch Randolph this? I guess Mason Rudolph this afternoon, and today his performance in the first half, and will his be the same way? I don't think he thinks about things like that. All he thinks about is coming out and winning a football game.
Well, what do you think about the OSU game now?
Yeah, these guys are. But, no, he's not thinking about that. That's down the road. He's always got to take care of business today. He's not out here to match performances of what happened that day versus other quarterbacks. Quarterbacks don't think about that.
No, if he doesn't handle his business, that game won't be much to him if he doesn't handle his business before then.
Yeah.
I mean, this is OU. People are coming to beat you and make their whole season. They can beat OU and lose all their games, and they still can brag about beating OU.
We got 90,000 here. I bet.
Fed up with ugly extension blocks and cable clutter? Get your room looking just the way you want it with cable tidy units from D-Line.
The starting quarterback, so I don't have anything to judge.
Fed up with ugly extension blocks and cable clutter? Get your room looking just the way you want it with cable tidy units from D-Line.
It looks like if he had left it, he'd have about as long a run as he had a while ago, too.
The end was there. He just didn't squeeze.
Watch here.
The linebacker right there, number 9.
Kenneth Murray.
Yeah, I mean, he was there. He just didn't squeeze the play.
Yep. The option. That's exactly why they're here.
That's just.
Fed up with ugly extension blocks and cable clutter? Get your room looking just the way you want it with cable tidy units from D-Line.
This is what they want to do.
It's smart in a sense, too, in that I think, again, you've seen Mike Leach and Dana Holgorsen start to get better defenses and run the football more, even though they get.
Fed up with ugly extension blocks and cable clutter? Get your room looking just the way you want it with cable tidy units from D-Line.
That slant
I
is
thought
so
it was a
tough
touchdown.
to stop.
I thought.
Yeah.
Fed up with ugly extension blocks and cable clutter? Get your room looking just the way you want it with cable tidy units from D-Line.
Green Wave.
Fed up with ugly extension blocks and cable clutter? Get your room looking just the way you want it with Cable Tidy Units from D-Line.
Great wings don't just fall from the sky, they come from Louie's, where we're preparing food fresh daily. Come try some of our new items like the Hogzilla sandwich, street tacos, or the hottest item of the summer, El Diablo. That's 3 more reasons to come for the food but stay for the fun.
Hi, welcome to Louie's. Excuse me.
At Louie's, we're in your neighborhood.
Moving to a new city can be exciting, but we hadn't been in our home more than a week when Ashley was involved in a car accident. On my way to the accident, my first call was to Levi.
Fed up with ugly extension blocks and cable clutter? Get your room looking just the way you want it with Cable Tidy Units from D-Line.
Show a little Boomer Sooner out here.
If you have not made it to the Coach's Cabana on Campus Corner, these are the kind of things that you can see. You do not want to miss stopping by to say hi to Thomas, Coach Switzer, and I here on the Campus Corner.
Boomer Sooner on the shoulders out there. She shows up with her pet rats on her shoulder every week. I wouldn't call them mice. Those are rats.
Yeah, they're too big to be mice.
Yeah, they are.
Definitely.
Hey, Jake Monday wanted to know how do the boys play?
Fed up with ugly extension blocks and cable clutter? Get your room looking just the way you want it with Cable Tidy Units from D-Line.
We let it all go when the flag was planted.
Okay, so you said you wanted to talk about the flag being planted. What do you think?
Yeah, well, me personally.
Fed up with ugly extension blocks and cable clutter? Get your room looking just the way you want it with Cable Tidy Units from D-Line.
I love that they would come up and say, you know, you guys are everything that I heard you were. That's the kind of respect I wanted. That's what I felt like we deserved. So other than that, it's just not what we did.
Well, his apology.
Fed up with ugly extension blocks and cable clutter? Get your room looking just the way you want it with Cable Tidy Units from D-Line.
Yeah.
Flowers.
That symbol on their helmet makes everyone they play come after you. It's hard to get on top. It's harder to stay up there, though.
Fed up with ugly extension blocks and cable clutter? Get your room looking just the way you want it with Cable Tidy units from D-Line.
But, you know, and he charged chasing the.
Fed up with ugly extension blocks and cable clutter? Get your room looking just the way you want it with Cable Tidy units from D-Line.
Experience miracles dozens of times a day. Introducing the Sports app on the all-new Contour from Cox. It's cable TV reimagined to get you right to the good stuff. Catch every play with the press of a button. Bundles including the new Contour Sports app start at just $99.99 a month. $100 prepaid card included.
A one-of-a-kind experience awaits you at River Spirit Casino Resort. Island-inspired vibes and beautiful river views from our luxurious resort hotel. Endless gaming excitement with 2 casinos under one roof, Margaritaville and River Spirit. And fine dining excellence at the only Ruth's Chris Steakhouse in Oklahoma. So many
yards on the touchdown pass from Baker Mayfield to CeeDee Lamb, who was about as wide open as you can be. I want to say thank you to our partners at Coca-Cola as well as Budweiser for being a part of today's broadcast. They've been partners with us from the very beginning here on Coach's Cabana. We couldn't do it without them, so big thank you to the people at Coca-Cola and the folks at Budweiser.
I'm trying to turn up the fan, guys. That's why
I'm all for that. Yeah, no,
it's hot great. Last week. It's even hotter here today.
Like I said, they've been there before. They were going to snap out of it. Oh, you were going to snap out of it.
You know,
they're just learning now. Nobody's going to roll over for you, not the first quarter. They're not going to do that.
CeeDee Lamb didn't have to do a whole lot on that play, but he's going to be a heck of a player.
See, the corner took the motion, made the corner squat out there, 3 out his way. So the corner took him. The safety just busted and chased the crossing route.
Not even a fake.
He's chasing, see.
Oh, somebody busted.
That was busted coverage.
There's no way you can have one guy covering 2 people. Somebody was supposed to help him out. Somebody busted something. The linebacker should have went out there for the motion. Let the corner take care of that deep third or half, whatever thing.
Kicked it out.
The cameraman got faked out there as well. Not sure where that ball landed. I think in the end zone.
All right, let's see what the Green Wave has now.
How are the dogs, Coach? You haven't talked much about the dogs this year.
Talked about our dogs. You know, I picked up one today. I got a dog we went and picked up in Bixby last week. Brought it to Blue Pearl, put it in there. The reason I picked up one from Bixby, came up from Harvey. It's an 8-week-old puppy, and they released it today. It had kennel cough and it had the mange, those mites and all. We had to kind of clean it up, and we got a foster home for it.
It's good.
It'll be adopted someday. Quarterbacks look pretty good so far for Tulane. Really has. They're a better offensive team so far than they are a defense. That's what you figured probably happened. Gave him a first.
That's what they need. They need to work. All you need to see everything. Every week,
motion.
They should be getting better. Every week.
Quarterback. Nope. You know, they're making too damn much yards running straight at us now.
That's what they do, Coach.
Yeah,
you have a team that's used to firing off the ball. That's what they do. They move people.
Okay, we got a couple tweets coming in. Pete Politics. Do you miss coaching? No, I'd rather do Coach's Cabana. Right? I'd rather be here with Mark Rogers, Thomas Lott. No, we enjoyed it. It's great fun doing it. Really. Let's go out, and what's the key to the victory, Coach? What's the key to the victory? Outscoring them today. You know what I mean? You know, right now we're a long way from victory.
You know, fight.
Yeah.
This guy's got some tickets over here. They're losing their value pretty
I was
quick.
about to say.
How much you want? We'll help you. $10 a piece. Anybody lower your price?
There's more tickets out there. There's another one over there.
I tell you what.
Yeah, there's some tickets available.
You remember?
If you're out there and you want to come to the game.
You remember when Hilliard played for LSU, the running back?
I tried to see if that. That was his dad. I don't think it. I'm not sure. Couldn't find that anywhere.
Been that long ago? My gosh, it could have. I guess that could be his son.
Played for the Saints.
Yeah, he played the LSU and went on the Saints.
Gonna come at you.
The Tulane website was high on graphics and low on information from what I looked at this week.
Look at that. Just bounced through us. I bet you right now Mike Stoops is livid in that press box right now.
He's trying to find something, Coach.
He's
trying to find something.
Everybody out there.
We won't see the cutaways on the pay-per-view broadcast of Mike.
No. They take this and go score with it.
Just watch their line, though. They're firing off the ball. Just fire off the ball and go forward. Let's just – they're putting bodies on them, Coach. Putting bodies on them.
Backs running good.
Yeah. Backs are used to running hard, going forward.
Slanted,
look at that,
away.
Putting bodies on them, running hard. They're going to have to get down on the ground and get dirty today.
You bet. Damn near 4-down zone.
Just going forward, getting 4-5 yards a carry. You take that all day long. Clock's running.
Controlling the ball.
Yeah.
4 minutes left, 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Green Waves. Why would you name them the Green Waves?
2nd and 6.
Uh-oh. Put it on him.
Yep.
Put it on him.
That's that
quarterback's playing pretty good for second team.
I'm telling you, I don't know what his first teamer looked like, but I was watching this guy, and he's not bad.
Well, if this quarterback wins today, then he is the first teamer. He's won the job, I think.
Yep.
He is not bad at all.
Leg right
got
there.
beat.
Look at,
ooh, my goodness.
Touchdown. They made it look easy, guys.
Yes, they did.
Option.
Oh, my goodness, he put that on him.
The defense is going to have to wake up.
Who was that?
You bet.
Obo got turned around.
Who did he dance on out there, though?
I'm telling you, we're going to have to outscore them.
Who is
guys?
that? That's 11. Okay.
Yep.
Ooh, he danced on him. I told you, this quarterback wasn't bad.
That offense helps him.
Yes, it does. Gives him a chance against anyone.
That's right. Another break, guys. We'll be back. Coach's Cabana.
It's going to be a ping pong
14.
game.
Did they kick it yet? Or at least it's 13. 14.
14-7.
14-7.
A one-of-a-kind experience awaits you at River Spirit Casino Resort. Island-inspired vibes and beautiful river views from our luxurious resort hotel. Endless gaming excitement with 2 casinos under one roof, Margaritaville and River Spirit. And fine dining excellence at the only Ruth's Chris Steakhouse in Oklahoma. So many unforgettable experiences you won't find anywhere else. River Spirit Casino Resort, your staycation destination.
Experience miracles dozens of times a day. Introducing the Sports app on the all-new Contour from Cox. It's cable TV reimagined to get you right to the good stuff. Catch every play with the press of a button. Bundles including the new Contour Sports app start at just $99.99 a month. $100 prepaid card included.
Win one of 2 Chevy Silverado Crew Cab pickups or your share of $30,000 guaranteed. Earn entries daily through September 30th with double entries on Saturdays and triple entries on Sundays. Trucks and bucks only at River Spirit Casino and Resort. Had a great time at River Spirit last week. Got some tweets coming in too.
Yeah, I got Runmaster. They want to know if Lincoln Riley's too young to handle this job here.
At Barry_Switzer.
No, it's not. No, it's some, Runmaster. He's a coach at. He said
UAB?
we met at Starbucks. He said we met at Starbucks in Ruston, Louisiana. That was a long time ago because I hadn't been in Ruston in a while. He was a track coach at UAPB. That was University of Arkansas. I guess
maybe
Alabama.
It's either Alabama, Birmingham.
Yeah, I was going to say
He's
Lincoln
missing
Riley
a P for
too
Arkansas
young
Pine Bluff.
to handle. No, not at all.
No.
I don't think age has anything to do with it.
No, it doesn't.
Not
it
a thing to do
absolutely
with
doesn't.
Yep. His quarterback. Is this? That's the one. That's Kansas State's guy?
K-State at Vanderbilt tonight is
Yeah.
a good game. Expected to be a competitive game.
Fed up with ugly extension blocks and cable clutter? Get your room looking just the way you want it with Cable Tidy Units from D-Line.
Looks like he got a little speed, a little quick. There was his friend, found his friend.
He does look like he had some burst.
No, he put that one out there. Somebody's out there. Oh.
Fed up with ugly extension blocks and cable clutter? Get your room looking just the way you want it with Cable Tidy units from D-Line.
Never thought I'd say that first quarter, 14-7 Tulane. No one else did either. Empty backfield, hit the flare back.
It's good blocking.
Blocking scheme set up is all called play right there. Receivers,
Andrews,
blocking, and positioning,
Flowers.
Just a wide pitch.
Good blocking by Andrews and Flowers.
Just a wide pitch, Tom.
Yep, that's what it was.
Instead of being a lateral, it's a forward pass.
I just like
That's
the way
Adam.
he runs. That's him.
Yeah.
Yes, Abdul. I
Abdul.
like the way he runs. Well, I like the way all of them run. Just a little bit different.
A little patient then.
This offensive line, just imagine if they could just go forward. Some trap blocking, just fire off the ball.
Fed up with ugly extension blocks and cable clutter? Get your room looking just the way you want it with Cable Tidy units from D-Line.
Got him
He put it on him too.
Yeah, but I'm going to tell you something. Tulane take the ball and control it. If we just get it and pass it, go score about 3-4 plays, and give it back to them, they'll run the clock down. They'll probably end up losing the game. They're going to end up having it about 40 minutes.
Exactly.
Their defense not good enough to keep us going. Ours was.
Right.
You know what I mean? Our defense get us the ball back and let us have another 8-minute drive.
We just need to stop them and get ahead. That's what we need to do. You got to stop them once. It'd be nice to stop them twice and score both times. And that's what we need to do. But, you know, as far as manning up, Tulane's coming at OU.
That's a few more points I thought that we would have in the first quarter. 14-14, we'll take a break. Keep sending the tweets to us at Barry_Switzer. If you saw Coach in a Ruston Starbucks, we want to hear about that encounter. Stay tuned.
Bet.
If anybody was better than us anyway, so.
But, you know, this team here presents another problem because of the style of offense they run. And they just playing good.
Face
got
mask.
pretty good players.
like I've said, I don't know how many times, you have well-designed plays and you execute, you have a chance against anyone.
Defense is a lot of attitude. It's hard to get on that side of the ball, I would think, maybe more than it would be the other side.
Yeah, the defense run to the ball, get there, and then everybody surround the ball, and when you get there, in the play, make tackles.
51 seconds left in the quarter.
But also, Mark, when you're playing a option team, they're not like your typical offense, which the defense comes after the offense. Well, option team comes after the defense. You go after them.
You see that? They ran a speed option away from their motion man. It gives them another look.
Right.
Where it's doesn't.
With that game we were watching Monday, and they didn't have a force man, and I kept saying, if they just had a speed option, that's all they need to do all day. Just all day. Because they didn't have a force man,
Yep. Holy
it was easy.
I mean, they're just putting a body on them.
They blocked that pretty good.
You have somebody assigned.
They've run
to
more
everyone,
north
Coach.
and south and salted us than Ohio State did.
You put a body on everybody, it's hard to make a tackle with a body on you.
Yep.
Everybody's assigned to someone.
Oh, Mike.
We got a shot of him. We have a shot of him, and he is not happy.
Well, I wouldn't be
not
either.
happy.
No, just run straight handoff.
No, just straight up handoff.
You're right now. If they take it, go score again, Mike's going to say, I don't know if we can stop him.
Mike might go to the sidelines.
Yeah.
We'll take a break. First quarter's in the books. It's tied at 14. Keep the tweets coming to us at Barry_Switzer, at Coaches Cabana. We'll be back after this.
A one-of-a-kind experience.
Cox. It's cable TV reimagined to get you right to the good stuff. Catch every play with the press of a button. Bundles including the new Contour Sports app start at just $99.99 a month. $100 prepaid card included.
A one-of-a-kind experience.
Coaches Cabana back
you
14-14. Norman, Oklahoma.
I want to say thanks to all of our Chickasaw Casino partners, Riverwind, Newcastle, and Remington Park. Also, the Artesian. Have you been to the Artesian?
I have.
You've been down
really
to Sulphur?
Beautiful hotels. Sulphur,
yeah,
Oklahoma.
I've been there too. Twice,
Neat.
as a matter of fact.
It's
it is
neat,
nice.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Neat
Really
hotel.
is.
Yeah, it's an old hotel renovated. It used to be a resort spot for people for the springs, just to come down to the sulfur water. Just,
okay.
Did it burn
down or
yeah,
something
it's
like
Sulphur,
that?
Oklahoma. That's right. That's why they named it, the sulfur. All the sulfur in the water in the springs.
Try to throw this guy out here in alley-oop, and
I keep sliding back down. I feel like I'm going to fall off this stage.
Wrap him up. So that's the thing that we can't keep giving them yak yardage. They can't get extra yardage once contact's made. And that's just a part of wrapping legs up. You have to end it right then. That still was a good 4-yard carry, almost 5 yards after contact.
I don't think many people will be leaving the stadium at halftime.
No, I don't think so either.
Yeah, Mike Stoops. Yeah, Mike would be upset.
I think
listen to this. Should Mike Stoops be able to sit season or be out loose from the Sooner right
cut loose
now?
with the
Cut
That's
loose.
a nice sarcasm.
Nice.
He's got a nice gif of Mike.
Yeah, fired before the half.
Mike might fire himself. They keep
scoring.
Man. Give himself a stroke is what he's going to do.
It's tough.
35.
I've always said it's tougher to call defense than it is offenses. It is a tough deal.
Wrap him up.
Oh,
you get
trap
there,
again.
Wrap
Trap
him up.
again.
Look at that.
They trapped it.
He didn't quite make it.
Twice
He didn't make it then.
I don't think he got it.
He didn't. If we're going by this line, he didn't get it. But the first contact, Mark.
First down.
It wouldn't have been no question. It wouldn't have been a question if he'd have tackled him the first contact.
They trap it. See that right there, and it'll pull around,
right there. And look, he's still driving. Yeah, that yellow line is not telling us the truth.
They got a good little offensive scheme package here.
They do.
They're going to take a look at this and review.
It's a little too late. They have to move the ball around, hasn't it? pitch it up.
Well,
as long as they don't run a play.
Not snapped it yet.
Yeah, as long as they don't run a play, it's all good.
Yeah, but to measure, how can they measure something?
They'll look at the angle.
Just
upstairs.
Do it from the.
He didn't make it.
You remember last year? Remember the Ohio State-Michigan game when they didn't have the good angle on the goal line last year, and a lot of controversy on that spot. So where does his knee go down? The ball is ahead of any part of his body.
Yeah. It's a foot, at least a foot ahead.
I was all for review in 1984. I can tell you that, but I don't like this. I don't like stopping these games for this kind of play.
Well, Mike wants to stop him any way he can.
Yeah, I'm with you, Mike.
Official review, or
I'm with you, Mike.
Any game? Stadium. Any games interest you tonight? How about Texas and USC? Haven't played since that national championship game. I'm expecting a big USC win.
Well, I would too, but
we need the 12. We need Big 12 to win games. We need them to. We really do.
First down. Thanks. Glad we could wait for that.
All right.
OSU looked good for the Big 12 today. I mean, I don't care what the strength of the opponent was. That was a game that Pitt was.
Well, that's what it's going to come down
compete.
to. They'll be undefeated when they play us. I was thinking we'll be undefeated. We might have one loss with Tulane. That wouldn't look good. Beat everybody else.
Well, like I tell
everybody,
everybody,
we're going to win it. We're going to win this.
Everybody's going to have that one game you have to survive. And this just might be that game that OU has to survive.
There's the option again.
You don't have to wrap him up.
They played that well.
There you go.
Yeah, pretty good defense.
Yeah, they played that one more aggressively.
That's guy from what? Allen, Texas? No, that's Bull Ridge, isn't it?
Who's that?
Murray.
He's from Missouri City.
Yeah, he's from Missouri City.
Elkins.
Yeah.
Busted upside the head.
Yeah.
They've had a lot of second and medium, third and short, so they've kind of had their way with that.
Yeah, they're getting 4 yards a carry just about.
Flag.
False start.
Oh, they called timeout.
Timeout?
Yep.
Green Wave will like to call a timeout. We'll have a timeout here with us as well. Got some tweets to read when we come back. Stay tuned to Coach's Cabana.
Step of the way. AAA knows what it means to serve. Superhero service. That's AAA.
Welcome back. Timeout. Tulane trying to get organized on a 2nd and 8 here about 3 minutes into the second quarter. Send us your tweets at Barry_Switzer, at Coach's Cabana.
Tim Myers got one follow-up tweet to his first tweet about Sooner defense not being a good tackling team, being a history of it. All comes down to your players, and
last week looked like a good tackling team.
Yeah, it comes with the. The emotion has a lot to do with any football
I was going to say.
Emotion has a lot to do with it.
A lot of
you get after it. Our guys are certainly not running on the same cylinders they were last week. No,
that's understandable. I think it's understandable.
But it's still early. It's still early, guys.
Oh yeah, very early. And
Coach, I remember hearing. Sorry, Thomas, I didn't mean to interrupt, but I was just saying is that a quote was attributed to you. That you said that, you can only expect a team to play at an elite level, like
you do about
a couple of times a year,
right? 2 or 3 times a year, you get that level.
Last week would qualify as elite.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
there's no question.
That's one of the great highs of the season.
I think it's unfair to have that expectation to see that team every week of the season. You're going to have to battle through. There's going to be some games this year where they don't play their best.
Well, that's what I disliked about the BCS. they were asking teams to go undefeated every year. And that's something that some people only do in a lifetime, because you're going to always have that one game that you have to overcome and you have to survive. And most teams don't. That's why there's 9-1 seasons. There's more of those than undefeated.
We had a linebacker, middle linebacker, run it back. Watch this. He scrapes off on the snap of the ball. Why do it on the snap? See what the play is.
Right.
They slanted the line. Watch the middle linebacker on this. Watch here. 14.
Yeah.
See? There's no need for him
to
do that.
Like he's guessing. Yeah.
Yeah, I know
he's
when
guessing.
you slant and they shouldn't handle this over here, then if they have the cutback, he's there for it.
You're right, Coach.
But the play determines whether you go ahead and carry out your assignment.
Right. And remember I was saying last week, our linebackers are going to have to be patient this week.
They're young, inexperienced.
Yeah, they're
that's an example of it
patient.
right there.
Yeah.
They just opened up a gaping hole. Line slanted this way. Linebacker ran away.
Yeah.
Just a gash up the middle. I'd like to have a film on Stoops on that one. The guy trips and falls.
They're going to look at this again to measure. He's right on the 30, right on the 1 yard line. I'm excited tonight about the Clemson game at Louisville, just to see the quarterback, the athletic quarterback.
I want to see that one. Yeah, that's the one.
When you mentioned SC and Tech, didn't excite me. I don't care about watching
USC and
I won't,
Texas.
just give me the
nobody
score
cares.
of that.
Yeah, exactly.
Louisville.
That one I want to see.
Hey,
that
the Clemson quarterback's playing pretty good, isn't
he? Young quarterback is playing good.
Yeah, he's good.
The Louisville quarterback's playing outstanding. Picked up where he left off last year.
Yeah, he's a great athlete.
The Boot Squad.
Texas Tech has a good game tonight against Arizona State. That's one that was embarrassing for them last year. I'll try to win that one.
Nah, I don't have a lot of patience to watch Texas Tech.
If you like passing,
I want them to win, but no, I don't care for watching it. No, Mark, I like a balanced game. A 60-40 split is what I like to see. 60-40 split. And the thing of it is, if you can get 50-50, yeah, that'll be great. But they don't play defense. They haven't played defense in years. They try to outscore people, and I don't know if they're going to keep doing it, but I don't really want to see that kind of a game.
I haven't watched SC this. They must be a good team. Of course, they always have good players.
They got a great quarterback, two really good running backs, true freshmen, and running back committed to Oklahoma State, Ronald Jones out of Texas, and has been at USC.
Their running backs are nice.
Yeah, they're good.
They're nice.
Where's he out of Texas?
Yeah, he's out of Dallas, I think. Thomas, do you remember Ronald Jones?
I remember the name, but I just don't
up.
remember where he came from.
Dallas, Texas, huh?
Yeah.
Let's see.
McKinney. Not sure which high school.
Damn, that's cool. I bet Oklahoma recruited him. They recruited J.K. Dobbins, and they tried to. I bet they tried to recruit Jones, don't you think?
Yeah.
They're McKinney.
I know he committed to OSU very early, so it was a little bit of a surprise when he decommitted.
That's just a little bit north of Allen. They're recruiting in Allen, so.
McKinney North.
Yeah.
That Allen's never going to have a North and a South team. They're just going to be Allen.
They don't want no parts of that. Yeah. Every time that bond comes up, they're like, no. Yeah, that's what we need. We need to stop. We've got to get on the upside of this.
A little quick.
Not going to get it like that.
They had us outnumbered over there.
Yeah, they ran up and got under and ran the quarterback to sleep.
Yes, they did.
A little sweep on us.
They have numbers.
Looks like Tennessee and Florida are going to go to overtime.
Tennessee and Florida. Tennessee has never arrived yet, and Florida's been down for a few years, hasn't it?
I really thought 4 years ago that Tennessee was going to be really good.
Look at here, guys.
Yep.
Oh, that's
they run there.
Up around the helmet.
Can't account for him,
Good
Coach.
Quarterback. Yeah, I know what.
Can't account for him.
That's, you get a quarterback on the edge. Thomas used to do that to people. You jump out there, out quick.
They don't have anybody to account for him, though.
You didn't go down that easy. No.
Tennessee got they get the royal treatment from Baker a couple of years ago, or they'd probably have another. It had a big win.
No, when they had all those freshmen, I thought they were going to really be something in 4 years.
Just power. I tell you what, I know Mike
power.
Stoops is going nuts up there right now. God. 14-14, they're moving the ball. We haven't slowed them down, guys.
Look at that.
Offense. You know what it does? It makes takes aggressiveness away from defenses. Just they're thinking all the time. It's my responsibility because of the option play. Every time they line up there, they hurt us with the option. We got to stop the option.
Exactly.
You take away, you make them think, take away aggressiveness.
It's just what they're doing, Coach. Just making them think.
You ran right there. Threw a perfect pass to Motley.
There it is. That's the one.
Well, he got knocked out, too.
That's the one that we needed to go ahead.
Yeah,
we needed to get on the upside of this tie. Now,
Brantley.
Now they have to answer. They have to answer.
Back-to-back weeks with an interception from Motley.
Yep, big player.
That's why he won the
Colin
starting
Motley
Parnell Motley.
Parnell out of
Washington, D.C.
The ball was deflected. The ball was deflected to him.
That's pretty good eye-hand coordination to intercept a deflection.
It was right in his hands, though.
It was.
Yeah, plus it wasn't coming fast. I mean, it was coming at a rate where if he'd have dropped that one, he would have been sick.
Yep.
He really should have had that other one that they took away from him, remember?
That's how you end up over there, though. Dropping balls like that one.
Mike, you need to send him out of the room when you cuss the defense.
Send him out to his car.
You had a boy him.
Tell him to go get something out your office that's not in there, you know. You're like, Coach, I couldn't find it. That's all right. Come on.
All right, well, that's good. That's a good news thing right there, but the defense still hadn't done much to stop them. So we'll see if that can happen when we return. We'll take a break. Stay tuned.
Dozens of times a day, introducing the Sports app on the all-new Contour from Cox. It's cable TV reimagined to get you right to the good stuff. Catch every play with the press of a button. Bundles including the new Contour Sports app start at just $99.99 a month. $100 prepaid card included.
A one-of-a-kind experience awaits you at River Spirit Casino Resort. Island-inspired vibes and beautiful river views from our luxurious resort hotel. Endless gaming excitement with 2 casinos under one roof, Margaritaville and River Spirit. And fine dining excellence at the only Ruth's Chris Steakhouse in Oklahoma. So many unforgettable experiences you won't find anywhere else. River Spirit Casino Resort, your staycation destination.
Mike Henry's told us it's going to rain, and I just saw Gary England on that commercial. That's not a good thing. All right, book your staycation at Paradise at River Spirit Casino Resort. Enjoy 2 casinos under one roof, a stunning hotel tower, Margaritaville restaurant, Ruth's Chris Steakhouse, and a luxurious new spa and salon. Learn more at riverspirittulsa.com.
I got a tweet from Sherry Waddell. She wants to know, did we like that interception? Not as much as Mike Stoops did.
I know that.
Not as much, Shelley, as Mike Stoops did.
Well, again, that's the first turnover Tulane's had all year.
Was that the first TD? Was that, I guess, his first TD? I guess it was.
This was the first TD.
I assume he meant Motley's. It's the only thing oh, my gosh.
That could have been a Budweiser-influenced tweet from Harry. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Well, it takes boom. At least he cut him up high.
He did what he needed to do.
Florida hit a 70-yard Hail Mary to beat Tennessee last play of the game.
Did they? Hail Mary?
Poor Butch Jones.
Yeah, he nearly got beat Georgia Tech. He probably should have.
They should have lost that game.
I don't know what's going on with Tennessee. I really thought 4 years they were going to be a good football team.
That loss will hurt.
Hey, that's way to go, Banks, Pemberton. Pemberton, great time in my family's life watching y'all. Well, I appreciate that.
There you go.
Coaches Cabana, we've been on air, about 5 or 6 years now? Should have grown and got our own channel on Cox, 1333. And
at least 6.
People can,
6?
I think so, because I think I've been here 5.
I remember doing it by myself the first time.
That's what I was going to say.
I hated that.
That's a tough job.
Yeah,
oh, my God.
I was saying, Coach was here 1 year on his own.
No. I'll never do that again.
No wonder Coach likes working with us.
Yeah, y'all like to talk as all you want. Let me check what I want to.
Now I understand.
Look at that. That's too much. At the line of scrimmage, there's too many cracks up here.
Coach, they're putting bodies on bodies, Coach. That's what they're doing.
Yeah. Backs.
You can't make a tackle with a body all over you, and they're just running through the lanes. That's what they're doing. There's 4 guys up there, and they put a body on each one of them, and one of the linebackers.
Split backs.
You got a chance.
They're going to run a little option, speed option, counter. I'm there first.
Yeah. That's why they're getting a lot of
playbacks. You don't feel, other than the mistake, our passing game, long passing game, and an interception, I don't feel good about this. I don't want to have to win like that. Woo! Quarterback took a cut, and Phillip, you see him go end over him?
It'll happen to you if you're running that option.
Trying to get you a time of possession number in this game. It's 14 minutes, 26 seconds for Tulane, 5 minutes, 51 seconds for OU.
They got 200 yards offense already.
control.
Another first down.
Yeah,
they're going out first down us.
Well,
they're going ball control. They're going to have more rushing yardage.
The statistics are ugly. I mean, if you want me to read them.
Yeah.
13 to 6 on first downs. Total yards is now 200 to 196. Rushing yards for Tulane is
163.
They get 160.
Yeah,
that's
let's add up the last 2 plays. You add that to, it's about 170.
Yeah,
now.
it's up there.
No, first half. No, it's
halftime is not going to be pretty in there. I don't think. They'll be upset with the effort.
See if we can get a camera over there. Damn, run right up the middle, guys.
Eschbach doesn't move as good as he used to. See if he can sneak him in there.
Somebody's hurt. I can't see who it is. Oh, he's getting up. Okay.
You
got to get up.
That's the middle linebacker.
Yeah.
Murray. Oh, my gosh. Phil long place. Got cut back. Yeah, that's where
what you see from that playback. They were just putting bodies on bodies. I mean, you can't make a tackle if somebody's all over you. Linemen just fire off the ball and.
Oh, we're offside.
Yeah. I mean, really, at this point, even at halftime, yelling and screaming is not going to help.
No, that's not going to help.
That's not going to help.
Other than just say a few words about you embarrassing the hell out of yourselves.
Yeah, exactly.
You're an embarrassment.
Like Coach Hall used to say, men, you're going to get embarrassed today. Or this week, he used to say, Saturday. Yeah. Like, all right, Coach, we'll pick it up. We don't want to be embarrassed. We're going to pick it up.
Oh, patient running behind everybody.
You do have to be impressed with the quarterback, too. He's carrying out his fakes well. And he's got the defense confused.
He's running his offense as well as it can be run. You're going to miss a read or two. He's driving Mike crazy. That was his objective. He's doing what he needs to do. They got the bat phone there.
Yep. That's the third time they've run that play.
Gallimore, that was at least decent. Stop for 3 yards.
Yeah, it's going to be ugly stats at halftime. They keep doing this right here. 2nd and 7.
At some point, they better get it stopped. And when you start to rush for 250, and at that point, you're in trouble.
Give me the minutes right now, possession time. Give me a possession time. You got that on your computer?
It's probably about 16 minutes to 5:50 is what OU has.
550. See, that's what they does to you.
Yeah.
They don't allow your offense. Baker's sitting over there getting cold on the sidelines. You know, that's
what they do.
What it does to you. The best, we always know the best defense is a great offense.
Yeah, that's it. You cannot score if you don't have the ball. I mean, you can say that in basketball. You can't score if you don't have the ball.
Here's a big third down.
Bad read. Bad read.
Motley's the defensive MVP.
You know, he's played great in every game, so he's a hell of a player. Their fan camera.
That was a good play.
Motley brothers. The back was a little slow on that. He started the tailback. It caused the quarterback not be able to have a ride. Didn't get in the pocket.
Got a tweet from Caroline.
4th and 1, so they lost yard.
A quick kick.
All right.
Oh.
Ooh, he got
pretty good at that.
Yeah,
pretty
you
good
got
play.
that.
All right,
Was that the 4?
minutes.
4, 3, 4?
It's in there.
4, somewhere right in there.
Well, you got tweet here. Hey, Carolyn, where are you, girl? You're supposed to be working for us. Tweeter girl up here. How about that? Mesa, I miss my squad. Coaches Cabana, Mason, Sharp. It's neat. Wish you were here, Carolyn.
All right, we'll take a break. We'll come back. Sooners have it 97 yards to go. 21-14 over Tulane.
Better take a shot at it.
A one-of-a-kind experience awaits you at River Spirit Casino Resort. Island-inspired vibes and beautiful river views from our luxurious resort hotel. Endless gaming excitement with 2 casinos under one roof, Margaritaville and River Spirit. And fine dining excellence at the only Ruth's Chris Steakhouse in Oklahoma. So many unforgettable experiences you won't find anywhere else. River Spirit Casino Resort, your staycation destination.
Talk to your local AAA insurance agent or visit AAA.com to learn how AAA can help you choose the right auto and home insurance. Call the number 800-540-6640 for AAA. We got our koozies up here this week from AAA.
Bet.
It's cool. All right, so offensively here, Tulane has possessed the football. Do you change your game plan a little bit to try to run here? I mean, you don't want to go 3 and out and give them the ball back.
No, you don't want to do that. No, we need to just – but we got to score. However it happens.
Do what you want to.
We have to score no matter what we do, but we would like to see them drive the ball down the field because the defense needs a little bit of a break.
Keats. Come on, Toby.
Yeah, they need to regroup.
Mike McCurdy.
Mike McCurdy, Toby. Mike played basketball here and plays a lot of golf now.
My son's grandfather, step-grandfather.
Touchdown maker. Baker. Split backs, slant, and blitz from weak side.
Right. Sutton didn't get to play last week, and I still think they like him.
Sutton.
I mean, but
who's he? The junior college kid?
He's a junior college transfer, yeah.
Sutton. All right, Bama. You know, we're losing. Our play today, you better just want to win, but hurt your rankings. Terrible.
Nice pass.
That guy's
go up and get it
up at freshman. He's only 6'1", threw a flag, didn't he?
Did they?
I thought there was a flag thrown, face mask on the.
Well, he's
they
got
have
some
him
hops.
6'1", 173 is what they have.
They have 6'3"?
No, 6'1", 173.
Well, that's all he is. He's a true freshman, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Where's he out of?
Richmond, Texas.
Richmond, Texas. You're going to be a Texas boy. 6'1", 173.
That's what they have him listed.
He plays bigger than that with those hops.
He definitely does.
I think had a great sprinter speed. Didn't want he a track guy too? I think I read that about this cat.
This guy's fast.
No, I tell you why I know why they put him.
This is what we need. This is what we need.
How big is he?
He's 220, isn't he?
Yeah.
That's a pretty competitive position, that running back spot.
Yes,
you can get taken off the field and maybe never come back.
Mm-hmm.
They're trying hard.
Yeah, he's 192 is what he is, but he's 5'8".
5'8"'s all he is?
That's what they have him as.
Badette, Baker got a block.
Badette's got the speed.
Yeah, he's got
all
speed.
The way.
He's got
he's
speed.
Sprinter speed.
Yes, he
does.
does.
Get it, boy.
Yes, he does. Now, this
Big
is what we
guy.
needed. We needed. They gave him a little break. We still need to score.
Not sure
my
what the
goodness.
flag is going to be.
Yeah.
Something down the field, probably. Where is the flag?
But I was wondering, we hadn't seen him all day, and all of a sudden he shows up with a big play. Touchdown.
Oh, they're trying to say cut block or something. Peel back. Yeah.
Well, that may eject. He may be ejected.
Yeah, if they call
80?
targeting, they are going to eject him.
80. That's the freshman.
No, CD Lamb.
That's they said 80.
9.
That's the 9. Wow.
Are they going to eject him?
If it's targeting, they are.
Oh no, his shoulder in his chest. His shoulder is in his chest. No,
he didn't hit him with his head.
Goodness
he didn't hit him with the head.
Shoulder.
He
The head was clear of the whole body.
He turned his whole body.
Right.
He told the whole body to him. Bad call.
But that's what's going to take. That's taken away from the game.
The shoulder hit him in the head. But
those are the kind of plays that take
you
away
ought to
from
be
the
able to
game.
review right
They're
this.
trying to say he's defenseless, is what they're saying.
Well, hell, you crack back, they are. Because
well, that's what they're trying to take away
now
from the game.
Now, the next thing they're going to say is you can't run double reverses.
Since it's not a head,
end up in blindside
since it's not a head-to-head targeting, I don't think they'll kick him out of the game.
No,
they're not going to kick him out of the game.
But that's a horrible call.
Yeah, but they don't have a distinction between targeting. You know, there's no categories for targeting. They just call it targeting.
But I think it has to be with the head.
I thought that too.
Nah, I've seen them kick people out because of defenseless.
That's a legal block, right?
They call them defenseless players.
That's
defenseless players.
That's not in the run game. No, I've seen that. I've never seen it. The call defenseless players on a run. I've seen it on the pass.
Yeah, but for me, it's all garbage because there's no set.
You take the away.
It takes away from the game.
Right there.
There's no set targeting. When they say targeting,
because it's happened and sudden, and violent looking. The damn game is violent, and physical. They're trying to take that away from the game.
It's taken away from the game.
Now
This shouldn't take that long to review.
All right. Where's this crew from?
Well, if they would be Conference USA if it's Tulane, if they get the officials.
They'll show how good they are here.
So it's like that horse collar deal for me. It's like you're running and all you can do is grab a guy up top or let him score, and you got to let him score.
What? It was what?
Confirmed.
That is horrible. That is one of the worst officiating calls I've seen in football.
And there's more of them, Coach.
That is the worst call I've ever seen.
I've seen more.
You take your head. He turns his head out of the way and takes him and puts his shoulder and blocks him in the chest, not in the head, The headgears the heads don't even touch. The heads don't even touch. It's shoulder. That's terrible. Worst fish call ever in history.
And that's the thing with the defense, like I've said, they tie their hands now because they have to think about how am I going to make this tackle. They have to think about these things before they make tackles. It's horrible. And now he's not going to get to play, what? Is it a quarter or 2 quarters next week?
Oh, they take him out of next week too?
Yeah, depending on when it happens.
No, we'll miss the whole second half. So
the whole second half.
Yeah, he's okay. No, he misses since he's missed.
That's it.
If you're ejected in the second half, you miss the first half of the next week game.
Well, that's what I was saying. Yeah,
he gets to start next week.
Yeah, he's good next week.
Okay. That's what I was wondering.
Who's the officials that make the decision in the press box? Who were they?
I don't know if it's
they have a committee.
We'll see.
They have a committee that does that.
Yeah, I'm telling you. The people that made that call and that committee, horrible. I bet they never played the game. What do you bet?
Well, they call themselves trying to clean the game up, but they're changing the game is what they're doing. You're right. They probably haven't played, Coach.
The guy that does the NFL deal never played.
All right, we'll take a break. We'll come back. CeeDee Lamb has been ejected on a brutal call. We'll return with more Coach Cabana. Stay tuned.
By tweeting us questions with the hashtag Coaches Cabana. We'll respond live and talk football. Join us for the conversation as we bring you the best in live streaming on college football. Join the conversation and get it from the best. CoachesCabana.com. Be a part of it. Go.
All right, BAB 1693 says, Coach, tell me that was a horrible call on Lamb. We all think so. Yeah, terrible call.
A lot of people want to know why it's a terrible call on Lamb. They're not getting to see this game. This is a pay-per-view game. A lot of people just watching us and don't know what we're trying to describe. What we saw Lamb do on a reverse to Badette is that Lamb came down the line of scrimmage legally to block a crackback block, but he blocked it legally above the waist, turned his shoulder, and totally hit his shoulder into the man's chest. Never made contact with headgear to headgear. There was no helmet blow with the head blow. It was just strictly a very crushing blow that took down a cornerback. It was a smaller guy.
The intent of the rule is to keep your head safe.
Right.
So he hit him with the shoulder. That was a terrible call. It was a terrible call.
Nice catch that.
That's why he's going to be the number 1 pick. That's why he'd be our number 1 pick. We say the tackle might be, but I'm not sure this guy didn't score touchdowns for you.
And block.
6 block, 6'6", can run great routes.
Can run
right there.
too.
How about that block he kicked out? Speed. Yep. That was a hell of a catch, but tight end.
It sure was. He wouldn't got that.
Ooh, with pretty good hands there, Baker. Pretty good keep. Get out of bounds.
Yeah, had a lot of guys up there close to the line of scrimmage.
If he could have handed that one off, that would have been nice. Just didn't have time to.
Terrible.
See, if you'd handed that one off, that would have been nice. He's just trying to survive, though.
Bad snap. 2:49 left. 1st and 10. Throw it. Little pass. Little screen. Screen.
That was a little scary.
Yeah. Too much rush on him. Had to get didn't let him open it up.
There's a lot of white
pressure.
shirts
Hadn't had the pressure, he probably would have waited a little longer to deliver it. Hell of a catch.
Sure was.
Great hands. That's a great play.
Definitely a catch.
Great play. Yeah.
They didn't even have to review that one.
No, they questioned that. And run the ball. Okie dokie. 21-14 Sooners. 2:40 left in the first half. Baker, plenty of time. Down the middle, touchdown.
Wide open.
23, Abdul out on a streak route right out of the backfield, and he catches a pass, about 25-yard touchdown pass. Baker Mayfield for his third today.
Eventually got there.
Third touchdown.
Yep.
Pass. Baker, first half. He's not going to have as many chances because the other team is controlling the ball.
They are.
They're controlling the ball. Where's Brown? He's out of the ball game. No, he's left tackle. Left tackle, excuse me. Left tackle.
Who'd you see, 71?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I jumped around.
That's Evans.
Yeah. Evans.
Yeah.
Extra point is good.
28-14.
Well, it took him a while after having the play call back.
If you look at it compared to last week, they did a lot sooner than they did last week.
Well, I'm just saying in a sense of that after having the touchdown call back on the bad call.
Yeah.
I figured we'd go score with it, but
that's a good
terrible
drive.
Call. Good drive.
The 5-yard
Good.
line.
Had scored twice.
Yeah, and that gave
defense.
Defense got a break. They need it.
Yeah, they really need it.
Yeah, now
need the halftime coming up too.
They're going to have to get dirty, though. That's the problem. They keep trying to tackle these guys up high. These are good, strong runners. They run the option. That's what they do. They're going to have to get a little lower and wrap some legs up. Because they are carrying guys 2 and 3 yards after contact.
That's right. 20-yard touchdown pass. Get the ball for 3 minutes, 10 plays, 95 yards.
I think now people are feeling comfortable. We get a little bit of an exodus from the stadium now.
Exactly. Halftime's coming. They feel a little bit comfortable. Come have some cocktails.
Chris Brown. TV's a little delay. About second and a half from the stadium. You hear the stadium announcer makes the same tackle, and we hadn't happened here on television. You have cable delay, pay-per-view cable delay.
Yeah, I heard that on that interception.
Yeah, there's an exodus. Say the word
bit,
for me.
not
Exodus.
too bad, though.
Exodus.
Mass exodus.
It's not
Exodus.
It's not quite mass yet, though. Little trinkle, I would say.
A trinkle?
Yeah.
Trinkle is not an exodus. Not a mass exodus.
No, I'm saying it's not mass.
Trinkle.
It's not mass.
It looks like it's not a mass exodus at this point.
Yeah,
so
it's not. Yeah,
I will stand corrected. That's not much of even a trinkle.
Yeah, just a few here and there.
There's a little Amish girl over there.
Fed up with ugly extension blocks and cable clutter? Get your room looking just the way you want it with cable tidy units from D-Line.
OU's outscoring their opponents in a lot of quarters so far.
Fed up with ugly extension blocks and cable clutter? Get your room looking just the way you want it with cable tidy units from D-Line.
Yeah, the headgears hit together. They don't get that call right. Outside, and watch this.
Nice swim move.
Boom. He hit headgear to headgear. Stunned the guy. Watch him get hit face right there.
Fed up with ugly extension blocks and cable clutter? Get your room looking just the way you want it with cable tidy units from D-Line.
Keith Jackson. His son, I told you, Keith Jackson, Arkansas, tore his knee up. Colin Jackson. Leroy Selman's Barbecue, and he sent me a picture. He's down in Florida. And Leroy's Selman. Huh, it's neat.
I had barbecue today at Ray's.
That's some
Saw
good
Thomas's
barbecue.
picture in there.
That's some good ribs off in there.
I'd say the ribs there are
they're
unparalleled.
incredible.
That's down in Florida.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. See that?
What part?
See, look, Leroy.
The Tampa area?
Yeah.
The Tampa area?
Yeah.
Yeah, periodically I go through there and get me a rack of them, just take them home with me. Darryl Ray. Oh, yeah, we got time to get another one in there right now.
Ouch.
Didn't see him. Backhanded that one.
130, 47. You think they'll score?
Yes.
They'll score.
Not now, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Nah, they needed that time right there.
Okay.
I don't know. I might have to take that back, but I don't know. They're going to get close, I think.
112. They better try to score.
Oh, yeah. They're going to try to put it in there. I don't blame them either. I'm not mad at them.
Come with the blitz.
Yeah, they might score right here. They're about to send somebody.
Yep.
They're going to get caught up. There's too many of them at the line of scrimmage right now. Some man work going to be going on up there. Oh, goodness gracious.
He's on the program.
I knew some man was going to have to be down there somewhere.
Even though he's out of bounds, I like for him to catch it anyway.
I think he could have caught this in bounds.
I think he's
right. Thomas, you are correct, sir.
Yeah. They needed to get
does
something.
not appear to look like a score.
Yeah, they needed to get something that first play. When they didn't get something that first play, I just didn't feel like they were going to be able to do it.
Two-step punter like that. Pretty good kick.
Oh, throw it back. Oh, couldn't get there.
I do not expect Tulane to try to go score with this.
No.
No.
I'll run out the clock, go in the house.
Okay, we got a little bit more coming out the faucet now.
What's the next step in between for up from a trickle?
There's old Scott Anderson. That's coming up now. They're coming up our way.
Yeah, we're open up
invaded.
the faucet a little bit.
Yep.
Steady stream.
Yeah.
It started
That's
raining
a
yet.
good one right there,
Supposed
Mark.
to start raining here.
Steady stream right there.
We got the police out on their bicycles. It wasn't victory formation.
Tulane, they had a really good first half, I would think, except for a couple of plays, one bad play pass from the quarterback, and they're down 14.
Busted coverage. I tell you, two busted coverages.
Yeah, that's right. Two bad plays for them. Otherwise, they played really well.
Right. Terrible call with officials. We lost a good player. And that ought to take us to the half right there. 28 seconds left. Clock running. They're heading for the house right now.
All right, we're going to head to the house as well for halftime. Make sure you send us your tweets in the second half. We'll continue to watch this. Sooners are on top 28. It's not been pretty, but the Sooners are on top 28-14 over Tulane.
My four-legged Barry, and I would like to know how.
It's a top 15 matchup to kick off the best college football opening. Westbrook. Going corner, touchdown. OU strikes quickly with
this season. these types of situations.
Mayfield is split out to the right.
Welcome back, second half. Coach's Cabana. Mark Rogers, Thomas Lott, Coach Switzer, and they kick the ball out of the end zone, and it's 1st and 10. Green Waves.
So far, Mike Henry's proven to be a bad weatherman. We haven't had any rain yet. Not yet, but I don't want to jinx it. I don't want to jinx
it. It's gotten darker and it's gotten cooler.
Okay, he says it's going to happen. He's guaranteeing it.
The crowd's gotten better, prettier. There are prettier women out here, taller guys, and uglier guys.
Taller and shorter guys.
Have arrived.
Yeah, they're gone across the street now. The
Jonathan Brantley has had a pretty good game. Unfortunately, the one touchdown pass he threw was to Parnell Motley.
Right.
Yeah. It's a great crowd down there at Campus Corner. It's great that we came down to Campus Corner. You know what? I really love coming down here. Hal Smith allowed us to come down in front of Louis and
looks great.
Be in his bar here. This used, I said a while ago, it's called the Ernie's Town Tavern. This is what it was when we came here, when I started coaching in Oklahoma. Have breakfast here every morning, Thomas. All our assistant coaches would be here about 7:30, 8 o'clock. We'd eat in the off season, and Al Ashback would sit there and eavesdrop. He'd sit over. Finally, he's leaning over the table. I said, Al, come over and sit with us. He was a sports editor. He looked like he did then, like he does now.
Oh, no. Yep. No, Coach. No.
Al's always
Is that possible?
Same look. Wore a hat then, too. Look at the quarterback. What he does to us, a guy that can run the football.
Well, can run his offense.
They've got all the season score ledgers at the Mont now that used to be in the Town Tavern, which is really cool. That's a really cool aspect of Sooner tradition.
I saw that when I went to Mont years ago, and the guy's got a little quick about him.
Yep.
I don't know if he's got great speed, but he's got average speed. Yeah. Enough to make first downs and keep the ball away from us.
That's all you need. Enough to keep it going. Mythology on down the field.
One back set slot.
That's a good rush by Gallimore.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, my goodness. You got to catch that. In this kind of a game, you got to catch that.
He was beating. Yeah, I think it's beating receivers.
You got to catch that in this game.
Yeah. He catches that.
You got to catch that.
Touchdown.
I don't know if he'd have scored, but
Quapaws are listening to the Coach's Cabana. John Barry downstream. They're all up there. Say, hey, John. Hello, John Barry, downstream casino. Great hotel. Great hotel, casino, resort in Quapaw, Oklahoma. Right on the 44 up there, right outside Joplin in Oklahoma. Yeah, great place. John Daly and I do the commercials for him up there. You talk about a trip. That John Daly is something.
He had a pretty good year this year. He won some tournaments in the championship.
I knew when he got in that seniors, he's going to light it up. Yeah. Not many guys think about the guys that won 2 majors. PGA and the story on him winning the majors. I mean, the PGA is unbelievable. Do you really know the story on that one? I'll tell you. If we ever separate here, I'll tell you the story how John Daly won the PGA, how it happened.
I'd love to hear that.
I mean, he had the best score. That's how it happened. But how he got there, unbelievable.
There's a good rush. Ball's out.
Was it a pass?
Oh, you got to grab that. No, that's a fumble.
We act like we didn't really want that one.
No, you're right. The 3 red jerseys around and 1 white.
Oh,
get up, Obo.
No, we can't afford to lose him. He's a better defensive player. Maybe he lost his contacts and he's looking for it.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
He's hurting. Whatever it is, he's hurting.
He's the best defensive player.
Yeah, he really is. All right, Debbie. She's saying that wasn't targeting. Debbie, you should have been in the booth and called it that.
Sooner in Chicago.
It wasn't targeting, was it? Sooner in Chicago, Debbie. No, we agree. The law firm, what was Tully Law Firm? I knew.
Yeah, he got hit in a bad area.
17 minutes ago. Back it up, Mesa, to Tully. Feel sorry for y'all. At Jimmy Johnson without power, and Yeah, that's right. Jimmy, you know what? Jimmy told me he never had insurance on his place down there. There's a board frame home. He said you can replace it for $500,000. He had a lot of money.
Obo got stepped on by Beal right there.
Insurance. All he cared about is protecting that boat he's got. He got a boat 10 times more expensive than his house.
I asked Al what the best scoop he ever got from you, and he said that he can't remember. So he's good with his word. He's never going to.
He's not going to remember.
Well, he's not going to give up any
sources. I
apologize
for taking his hat off in public. You know, I felt bad about it. I don't anymore. I won't take it off again when I see him. All right, Baker Mayfield. Baker, touchdown maker. That's a touchdown right there.
Look at that beautiful spiral, too.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got velocity on the ball, stop, turn around, throw the ball.
I think that's one thing that people don't realize about Mayfield is that his arm strength is
spin on the ball.
Is
Look
incredible.
At that. Look at that. Perfect shot. I mean, that's perfect. I mean, he's got great velocity, and he throws every trajectory of ball you need to throw at any receiver, the distance to run that. That's what he can do.
And touch.
If that's right.
And touch,
if he needs to have it parallel, throw a dart, he can do that.
And you can tell he throws a ball. Cause some quarterbacks throw a ball that receivers don't really like catching. They have to get used to. But he throws a ball that's just easy to catch.
He's definitely got the arm strength to play in the pros.
Oh, there's no question about it. Yeah. And anybody that think he doesn't, they need to reevaluate what they're thinking.
Look at that big tight end. You think he's not a great player? Big tight end, Waller around that guy out there.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, great job. Watch him block 81 here. Protected receiver, doesn't let him come to the ball, let the guy turn upfield and make yardage. Double slots. 5 release. Baker will find someone. I probably swear he's dangerous. Baker is. Boop. Isn't he something?
Bobby Evans had his guy pinned to the ground.
He put him down, didn't he?
Yep.
And fell on top of him.
He just stood there with one hand.
He fell on top of him, Mark. After
That'll
he put him
That'll
down.
look good for the
That
film.
would hurt.
Let's watch it right here.
There he is.
Yeah, right? See? And he fell on top of him. Ooh, that's 300-plus pounds coming down.
Let Brown. They pull Brown around. That rhymes, doesn't it? Brown around having
That's close. That's good.
And look how much little the guy looks.
Yeah, I know what he threw. Right. He saw who it was. You see him just walking away.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna go back over defensive
Yeah,
level.
really. I'm not trying to get no. I'm not trying to get no penalty.
No. Hey, Mike Stoops. Yeah, Mike Stoops wants to know, Coach, what's our defensive strategy to stop the Tulane offense in the second half? No, it wasn't Mike sent me us that. It was a BB somewhere at 1693. Yeah, BB. Well, that.
Fed up with ugly extension blocks and cable clutter? Get your room looking just the way you want it with cable tidy units from D-Line.
Yep.
3rd and 8.
Yep. Good protection. Step up
Adams.
coverage.
Fed up with ugly extension blocks and cable clutter? Get your room looking just the way you want it with cable tidy units from D-Line.
I don't know what happened, man. Why are these two guys there
Scrambling?
Fed up with ugly extension blocks and cable clutter? Get your room looking just the way you want it with cable tidy units from D-Line.
I think that's it.
Okay.
We'll take
Fed up with ugly extension blocks and cable clutter? Get your room looking just the way you want it with cable tidy units from D-Line. Fed up with ugly extension blocks and cable clutter? Get your room looking just the way you want it with cable tidy units from D-Line.
Guaranteed. Earn entries daily through September 30th with double entries on Saturdays and triple entries on Sundays. Trucks and bucks only at
Fed up with ugly extension blocks and cable clutter? Get your room looking just the way you want it with cable tidy units from D-Line.
It's Tulane, girl. We weren't ready to play either. Maybe we will the second half. Yeah, we'll pick it up here.
All right, we'll get ready to go.
We were at Ohio State. Play the second half like we did Ohio State. We need the team to do it too.
She's our Mike Stoops.
Becky, good tweet.
She's our Mike Stoops.
Hey, Carolyn. Carolyn Bell just came by. The judge, Robert Bell, over there. Yeah. Yeah. The game's not over. Why are you leaving? Fran front, motion across, another option play, hand the ball off.
Yeah.
Defensive front's playing more active, especially Gallimore. I think he's made a bigger difference.
They've learned to kind of read the plays a little bit from the first
They've seen enough of them.
They have seen enough. Now we know how to maybe play this play. Yeah. Let's hope they have. How we doing, Becky? I know you're not. Well, you're walking the dog, probably. Four-man front, slot top, slot left, double slot, two backs in the backfield. Cross motion. Now they can run an option, turn it up quarterback.
It's not bad.
So they're wrapping up legs now, and they're not letting them get that extra yardage.
Yeah, give some credit to Tulane for coming in here and being ready to play and not being fired up to play a good game.
Well, sure, we got that's the team that's energetic. It's Tulane coming to play Oklahoma.
Yeah.
God, what those kids down there get a chance to play on pay-per-view. Yeah, we get to play on pay-per-view in Oklahoma. They never get to be on television. Yeah, I think Tulane's been on a few times. That's a lateral, and close to it.
He threw it too far behind him, but man, if he gets a first down, that would be.
Yeah, I hadn't seen our secondary.
Can't see his footwork.
Number 10.
No, he didn't make it.
Well, I tell you what, Jinx boy laid it out trying to get to him. Parker, number 10.
Anybody want to take a
Fed up with ugly extension blocks and cable clutter? Get your room looking just the way you want it with Cable Tidy units from D-Line.
Dozens of
Fed up with ugly extension blocks and cable clutter? Get your room looking just the way you want it with Cable Tidy units from D-Line.
Sky, they come from Louis, where we're preparing food fresh daily. Come try some of our new items like the Hogzilla sandwich, street tacos, or the hottest item of the summer, El Diablo. That's 3 more reasons to come for the food but stay for the fun.
Hi, welcome to Louis. Excuse me.
At Louis, we're in your neighborhood.
Moving to a new city can be exciting, but we hadn't been in our home more than a week when Ashley was involved in a car accident. On my way to the accident, my first call was to Levi at AAA, who gave me the steps to take at the scene and later put us in contact with an agent to process our claim. Levi and the AAA team were in our corner every step of the way. AAA knows what it means to serve. Superhero service. That's AAA.
Fed up with ugly extension blocks and cable clutter? Get your room looking just the way you want it with Cable Tidy units from D-Line.
Never go to
I don't think it has a meaning.
You missed the meetings. You got to go to the meetings, Coach.
Pom-poms. Looks like it's night game right there. Now. Getting darker here. No rain yet. That's good. I hope they have to say that in Houston for a long time. Really? Texas. Abdul, quick cut.
Nice blocks downfield. He read the blocks well, and the blocks were good.
Good. They've forgiven him for that fumble. I forgive you, Abdul.
I forgave you back then.
Fed up with ugly extension blocks and cable clutter? Get your room looking just the way you want it with Cable Tidy units from D-Line.
10 touchdowns. That's a hell of a stat right there.
Mm-hmm.
That is impressive.
Yeah, what it tells me is that offensive line is as good as we think it is. It's pretty good.
They are. They really are.
6:30. What was over? You said 60-something?
I think it was in the 61, 62.
Yeah, and it was 30. We were a 34-point favorite. Yeah, I said take Tulane because of their offense.
You'd be sweating it out.
Mm-hmm.
I'd sure
Port
rather
Sulphur, Louisiana.
The line in the game was anywhere between 33 and 36. You'd much rather have 33 given 33 than 36.
Yeah,
I think,
right. Imagine.
It might end up in between there.
I was recruited by Tulane.
Did you make a visit to New Orleans?
No, I didn't. I did. I did as a junior, but I didn't. As a football trip, I just went down. But I was recruited by them, LSU. Because with that area, I'm 2 miles from the Louisiana line, and it's made sense. So they looked at my grades.
I was about to say,
I never heard
they didn't
from
recruit me.
Who's going to get this touchdown?
Zip, right there.
Ooh, that was almost.
That's good defense there.
I don't know. Well, they can't push and ball on the goal line. They don't have to take much depth passing game. Boom, good play.
Yeah, that's good defense right there.
All right.
I don't know why he didn't put that up in the air.
Second goal.
We got 2 backs back there. I think it's going to be a pass to one of these guys. We'll go with Sutton.
We're going to run the ball.
Got a lead blocker. There you go.
Sutton, touchdown.
Got a lead blocker.
Orlando Brown. Is his daddy deceased?
Yes.
Yeah, his dad played, 10, 12 years in the league, manhandle people like that. How big is he, dude? How tall, how big?
He's big. He lost about 20 pounds in the offseason, so he's really –
yeah, he lost a lot of weight. Yeah, he lost a lot of weight.
He works with Jamal Brown quite a bit, who's mentored him here. That he's a can't-miss guy, I think, for the pros.
Is he a junior?
He's a junior.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
He's going to come out this year, you think?
I don't see why he wouldn't if they're talking money,
Yeah. Marcellus Supercell Sutton. How come that guy?
He got a tie on.
Yeah.
I don't think my mom and dad could get me a coat and tie at the game at that age. We'll
take a break.
We'll take a break. We'll come back with more Sooners on top of the Green Wave 35-14.
Experience miracles. The Sports app on the all-new Contour from Cox. It's cable TV reimagined to get you right to the good stuff. Catch every play with the press of a button. Bundles including the new Contour Sports app start at just $99.99 a month. $100 prepaid card included.
A one-of-a-kind experience awaits you at River Spirit Casino Resort. Island-inspired vibes and beautiful river views from our luxurious resort hotel. Endless gaming excitement with 2 casinos under one roof, Margaritaville and River Spirit. And fine dining excellence at the only Ruth's Chris Steakhouse in Oklahoma. So many unforgettable experiences you won't find anywhere else. River Spirit Casino Resort, your staycation destination.
All right, welcome back. 35-14. I think things have picked up. Look a little bit better in the second half.
We were more energetic in this third quarter we were first half.
Well, you have a lot of guys that, Coach, they don't know yet. They're kind of new. They don't get that when they're Oklahoma, they have a target on their backs, and they're going to have to show up every game no matter who they're playing.
Baker Mayfield, 14 of 22, 284 yards, 3 touchdowns. The rushing attack has really picked up. They're averaging 7 yards a carry. Abdul Adams has got 92 yards. Marcellus Sutton, 45 yards in that latest touchdown. Trey Sermon really only carried 2 times, sniped for 1 yard after getting the start.
21 points separate them each third quarter. I'm getting a little nervous. If you bet the over.
$49.
All right. Okay, we got a new tweet here. Reverend D. Nash, will you please come back and coach Nebraska? Oh, you have got problems up there, haven't you? My view from the inside the stadium.
Harry Taylor.
Oh
someone complimented you on your words in the Mike Zimmer piece in Sports Illustrated. Mike Zimmer's done a really nice job with the Vikings.
Yeah, he has. You know, Mike, what he does, he owes me. He owes me Super Bowl tickets. He wasn't making any money, and when he was coaching for us, they didn't pay young assistant coaches anything, Cowboys, and Jerry doesn't pay anybody anything. But I gave him my Super Bowl tickets, where I said, go sell. I know you're not supposed to sell these, you know that, don't you? I said, here's my Super Bowl tickets. So he appreciated it. He needed the money, and I'm sure he sold them several $1,000s a piece.
So we'll see if the Vikings get to the Super Bowl this year.
Yeah, and he owes me Super Bowl tickets, so I'm going to take him up on it if he gets there.
A lot more active defense. Never too late to play good.
I really
they're asking for more fan cam shots.
More fan cam shots. You know, Sutton, our backs are really, you look at them all, they all got great talent, and they all do things differently from each other.
And that's the thing you're so blessed to have all of them that do a little bit something different.
That's good. And that's that stud we got.
Obo.
Yeah, I was looking for his contacts a while ago. He got them. He found them. He found his contacts.
He's going to be the Big 12 Defensive Player of the Year, I think. It'd be tough if he continues on this pace. And his play down the stretch last year was a big difference for them. In the OSU game and the Auburn game, defense got a lot better after he started to put pressure on the passer.
Oh!
It came after that.
No, the guy faked it good.
Not going to get an Academy Award.
No, he faked it, but I don't think he came close. He's already by him when he went down.
That will be good field position. .345 to go in the third. OU's going to get it back with only 40 yards to go. Take a timeout. Return with more here inside Coach's Cabana. Talk to your local AAA insurance agent or visit AAA.com to learn how AAA can help you choose the right auto and home insurance. Call 800-540-6640. Also like to thank all of our partners, Coke, Budweiser, Remington Park, Newcastle Casino, Riverwind Casino, and the Artesian in Sulphur.
Sulphur, Oklahoma. Hey, they got a tweet here. Thomas, I want you to answer it. All right. Would you move Flowers to tight end instead of fullback? He seems to be an exceptional receiver.
Absolutely not. Nope. You don't get too many fullbacks like this young man. And to go to the next level, they're going to be looking for fullbacks like he is. Absolutely not. Why would we do that anyway? Because We have 2 good tight ends now, maybe 3. There's no reason to do that. I would
They
not
can get
do
him
that.
the ball in more places, but not putting him at tight end. That
Exactly.
restricts and move him around, cross motion. They motion him and put him in the slot. They move him around a lot of different places, being a lot of different pass formations, and be able to bring him out of the backfield. He can be in too many physical positions by being what he is, an H-back, fullback, basically type player.
He was big in the game last week, I thought.
Yeah.
He could
Don't need to
play
put him in another
anywhere.
position.
Look at here, look at here, look at here, look at.
I wouldn't doubt if he could play a little quarterback if he needed to.
Yeah. I wished he'd break away and get a play. Looks like a guy was he's messing around with the defensive back too much, trying to push him around, run the route, take off, get away from him.
Yeah, he's a freshman, though, Coach. He got a lot to learn. He's got a lot to learn.
Second 10, another scoring drive. Well, we got to have a big third down pass play to convert. See, I would have thought that thrown there. Second 10.
I thought they were also.
Yeah, I mean, really.
Yeah, at least
Baker,
get half of it. You know?
Well,
the depth at the running back position is really intriguing to me.
Who's that?
Just the depth. I mean, how many guys that you could be up 1 week or down 1 week? It's got to be great for
everybody gets to play.
Got to be great for
if
the
you're
position.
good. If you're good, you get to play.
Which makes you work hard at practice.
Yeah.
You know,
they all work hard because they all know they're going to get to play.
There's another one's going to lay on top of him. Orlando's guy almost got him. He hadn't given up a sack, I don't think, all year, last 2 years.
Oh, boy. Baker. Touchdown maker. Did you get hurt? Nah. Here he comes. Slap him on the butt. You don't know, he tapped to a butt. He's looking up here to see what the hell
you don't know who did it.
Who did it? Who did that to me? Oh, push good.
Yes, he did.
He wanted the ball.
Calcaterra's open.
Hell, I got him covered better than they have.
Fourth down, they're going for it.
Oh, Calcaterra, 50. I'm gonna tell you.
They threw a late flag.
Meade. Yeah, they did call it though. I mean, they went ahead. That's Meade.
Well, let's see it again. I want to see the play.
I couldn't tell either.
I want to see
Thomas was early contact?
I honestly couldn't tell. Looked like it was so close. It looked like they got both of them got there at the same time.
I thought he missed the ball. That's why I want to see this.
Are they talking about picking it up?
I need to see another angle.
Hell, that guy's as old as I am.
You look better, though, I think.
Well, thank you.
They picked up the flag.
And I would have got the call right. They hit him.
That's close.
That's as close as you're going to get.
They pull his right arm down.
Yeah. That's as close as you're going to get. Yeah, you could have went either way on that one.
I'd like to see Meade compete a little bit more.
No, he's done without a doubt. Left arm
He's
came
there
around.
too early?
Oh yeah, no, he pinned his left arm. He really did. That's the best shot right there. There's a fight going on. Fan fight. Put the camera on him. She's winning. That's the way to go. Allen,
Murray.
Texas. Murray.
Missouri City.
Yeah.
New quarterback.
Murray's built for speed, isn't he?
He's a big athletic player.
All right.
Yeah, I think they'll have a lot to look at on the film next week. Hilliard, the running back, ran for 90 yards tonight. They don't want to give up a 100-yard rusher in this game.
No, quarterbacks, especially quarterbacks.
Quarterbacks run 19 times for 60. If you remember, we checked back in the middle of the second quarter. They had 160 yards on the ground. They've only had 37 since, so they've done a little bit better job lately.
I hear the crowd roaring. Must have been an interception. Must have been an interception.
Fumble.
Sack.
Something.
Oh.
That's it.
DJ Ward.
Yeah, he's had a lot. He was supposedly the best player in the state when he came out of high school. It took him a while to get to playing, though. Here, he didn't have the size, I think. Gallimore and Ward push.
Yeah, Gallimore. Look at Gallimore's. Look at that. I mean, he shows some explosiveness.
Yeah.
He's the best athlete that they've got up there. They can't get. They can't get in front of him.
Quick feet. You see him jump around that blocker. Yeah,
and he's getting on the ground making tackles. He's have a problem getting a little dirty. Leave it alone.
Let it go.
Yeah. That hesitation means you need to leave it alone.
All right. 48 seconds left in the third. 35-14 Sooners. New quarterback, number 7. Glenn. Or defense. Mayfield. Breaking the huddle.
It's not been Baker's not been his sharpest tonight. I mean, of course, compared it to last week, it's tough to be that good, but only 14 of 24.
No, that's dropping down there to 50%. Takes needs to have a couple more good throws.
There you go, Coach. You've been part of a lot of that stuff.
12 conference championships. No Big 12. Came after I was gone.
Whoa. Trying to go to the house. He set that block up pretty, too. That's nice.
The guy didn't play much last year, or did he play at all?
He's new, right?
Brand new.
Brown.
Marquise.
Yeah, Marquise Brown.
Oh, that was a little block
Thomas, he's
in the
freshman,
back.
right? Marquise Brown?
Is it
no, sophomore.
Sophomore?
From Hollywood, Florida.
I believe that is the end of the third quarter. It is.
Fourth quarter.
All right, we'll take a break. We'll come back. We have the fourth quarter left to go. Sooners in command, 35-14 over Tulane. Stay tuned.
At River Spirit Casino Resort, island-inspired vibes and beautiful river views from our luxurious resort hotel. Endless gaming excitement with 2 casinos under one roof, Margaritaville and River Spirit, and fine dining excellence at the only Ruth's Chris Steakhouse in Oklahoma. So many unforgettable experiences you won't find anywhere else. River Spirit Casino Resort, your staycation destination.
You can win one of 2 Chevy Silverado Crew Cab pickups or your share of $30,000 guaranteed. Earn entries daily through September the 30th with double entries on Saturdays and triple entries on Sundays. Trucks and bucks only at River Spirit Casino and Resort.
All right, Coaches Cabana would like to say happy birthday to Deanne.
Her birthday was Thursday, Thomas.
Yeah, that's all right.
No shout-outs. It's too late.
Okay, I'm going to be like Baker. I apologize for giving that shout-out.
Yeah, he's Poe. He jerked his down, ball out.
There's another big game. I mean, his stats are adding up. They looked like that last week. Nice pass.
First down.
Marquise Brown getting some work.
Got to get a couple touchdown passes in the fourth quarter. 5.
Yeah, I thought we'd get 3 more this half. but it's not looking promising.
Only one touchdown been scored that quarter. Split back, slot field. Cross motion.
Wide open.
Nice cut. Oh, you saw that.
He almost lost the ball.
Sutton.
Ooh,
That's Sutton.
That's
changing ball, changing hands.
You saw that.
Little counter.
Nice cut. All that down blocking, he cut against the grain. That was pretty.
Yeah. Good execution. Yep.
Wearing them down now.
Who we got next week, guys?
Baylor.
Baylor Bears.
In Waco.
Baylor's 0-3.
0-3.
Did they lose today?
They lost to Duke today by a couple touchdowns.
I watched a little of that. They make a lot of mistakes. They still have a little talent, but you can tell as a team, they're disoriented as a team. They make a lot of mistakes. A lot of flags. I think the first half they had 8.
Well, let's see. Tulane might be the toughest on our schedule until we can get to Texas.
Baylor changed quarterbacks this week. They went with Zach Smith instead of Anu Solomon. Solomon is a transfer from Arizona. I think that's going to be better for them in the long run. But wins are going to be tough to come by for Baylor this year.
They are, because a lot of people owe them. Baylor is one of those teams that score on you and put a flag in your field every time they score.
Who's scoring this touchdown? I'm going with Flowers.
I'm going with Baker.
Baker?
Baker throwing
on a pass?
Yeah.
Okay.
I say tight end. I'm going with
Andrews or Calcaterra?
Calcaterra. I was about to say I can't even say his name, but I'm going with
Calcaterra. He's in the game. That gives you a chance.
Yes.
Okay, Flowers is in the slot. Flowers is blocking.
Slant touchdown.
Oh. Nobody said Smallwood. You said Baker, though. You said Baker, though.
Jordan Smallwood got rewarded for the great block he threw.
Listen, I'm happy for Smallwood.
Yeah.
He hadn't had the ball thrown to him. 17 hasn't been in any plays, pass plays. You know that, hadn't you? And the ball's never gone his way.
Not one.
I don't know if they're covering him or what, but
seemed like I've seen him do something. Well,
maybe he had the blocker.
He's a big receiver.
Yeah, it was a block
out of Jinx. He's a big receiver. Yeah. He was highly recruited.
Yeah,
but I think he's pretty. How big is he?
6'2", 225.
Yeah, he's a big, strong receiver.
Big enough.
Yeah, he's a big
boy.
He's a big boy.
But he's had Meade's had the ball thrown to him more than this guy has.
Yeah, Meade's had it twice, I think. But I don't think he's caught a pass, though.
No.
All right, 42-14. Seems like a long time ago when this game was 14-14, so it's been much better play. We'll be back with more here inside Coach's Cabana.
Mike Stoops was fired.
A one-of-a-kind experience awaits you at River Spirit Casino Resort. Island-inspired vibes and beautiful
Experience miracles dozens of times a day. Introducing the Sports app on the all-new Contour from Cox. It's cable TV reimagined to get you right to the good stuff. Catch every play with the press of a button. Bundles including the new Contour Sports app start at just $99.99 a month. $100 prepaid card included.
We're back.
Welcome back. Coach is stealing our thunder, Thomas.
I'll let you all in the second picture.
That's very nice
That
of
was
you.
nice of the girl. They were doing 2 kisses on the cheek here from the sides. Hey, that was nice of her to wipe it off. Here, I'll get that off.
OU.
Yeah, you have to put up a lot of crap out here.
Things have picked up a little bit for OU. I tell you what, Alabama's not having a great game tonight. 24-10. They just picked off a Colorado State pass when
Colorado State
was about to go in and score.
You know, I said that they're great. They got better players than everybody else. But I'm telling you, I don't think their offense is as good as they've been the last couple of years. You know what
Alabama?
I mean?
Was that up front?
I don't think they have been. I agree with you. The last couple of years. But they play well enough to win games.
Oh, yeah.
That's all you got to do.